Good morning, my time here in the UK, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm doing a quick video today. I've got my climate change video is coming. I've had some issues with recording that. That'll be up in the next couple of days. But I want to do a quick video this morning about for the greater good, okay? So I'm here in the UK and we've been told that we're looking at another shutdown and pubs and clubs and bars and have to shut down so that schools can reopen. We're told that the economy has to shut down again. We're told all these things are for the greater good, for the greater good for the people. Now, I mean, I'm no mathematics whiz kid, but I can tell you that less than 1% of the population is dying from the virus that they say exists. And yet, for the greater good, everything has to shut again. We are economically ruined by this, whatever this is, and the mental health issues that go along with it, because of people are self-isolating and people are scared, based on what the media is telling us, based on what the politicians are telling us, and this is all, we're told, for the greater good. Now, if we got less than 1% of the population is dying, everybody is affected economically. I mean, everybody, and people with mental health issues. I mean, I haven't got mental health issues, but I'm being impacted mentally because I can't live my life. I can't provide for my family because I can't work. For the greater good. I mean, how is it the greater good when the majority of people are suffering for less than 1% of the population that are affected by this adversely? It doesn't make any sense. Politicians are lying to us. This is not what this is about. They're lying to us because this is an economic reset. I want you to all to understand that. So all the people wearing face masks who think you're doing something positive for the community, it's bullshit. I want you to all to understand that. No one likes politicians. Everyone thinks they're lying bastards because they are. And yet we're told, for the greater good, you have to do these things, for the greater good, even though everybody is suffering. So it's actually for the greater fucking, it hurts the majority of people. For less than 1% of the population are dying, like the flu every year, but for the greater good, everything has to shut down again. Kids can't go to school, people are shitting themselves, people are scared, people with mental health issues are killing themselves. You've got elderly people who are in care homes who can't have their family visit them for the greater good. You can't have elderly people having their families visit them for the greater good. I mean, how does this make any sense to anybody? And I want you all to think very, very carefully about what you're agreeing to and what the governments are allowing to happen and what they're actually enforcing on us, and for what? For the greater good? Bullshit. Utter bullshit. They should all be ashamed of themselves, and anybody who's going along with this nonsense should be ashamed of themselves also. I've been called every name under the sun, being called a science denier. A science denier when the science clearly shows that less than 1% of the population is dying from this virus, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't even want to get into the whole what I think it is. But, you've got less than 1% of the population, but for the greater good. I remember here in the UK when the politicians told us, we're going to shut down for 2 weeks to flatten the curve. The hospitals are empty. The hospitals are empty. But for the greater good, we need to shut down the economy. This has nothing to do with the virus and everything to do with taking away your civil rights to live the way that you want to live. I want to live my life. I want to go and do the things that I want to do. I want to be able to earn my money so I can support my family. I want to be able to pay my mortgage without having to go and beg for a payment holiday because the government won't allow me to work for a virus that kills less than 1% of the population, for the greater good. Honestly, it's time to wake up, everybody. I'm tired of listening to garbage. This is utter nonsense. It has nothing to do with the virus. It has everything to do with an economic reset, and I'm tired of being lied to. What about you? What are you going to do? It's time to add your voice to this. I'm not a protester. I don't go out and burn buildings. I don't go and wave a placard around because it doesn't mean anything. There has to be some accountability for this. I didn't make the virus, or we know who did. But they're pushing fear and causing mental health issues across the entire world for the greater good. Garbage. All right? I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to be cowed to this nonsense anymore, what are you going to do? All right, if you agree, share it. Tell everybody that you're tired of it. It's not for the greater good if less than 1% of the population is affected. That's not the greater good, I'm sorry. The greater the amount of people, which is the majority of us that have no symptoms, have nothing wrong with us, are the majority. You know, we need to look out for those people that are adversely affected. We need to help them. We need to isolate them. We need to keep them safe. If this is a virus, if this is a flu virus that's going to affect them adversely, then let's keep those people safe that are in the minority. They're not the majority, okay? It's not the greater good. If you agree, share this. Like it. If you don't, then dislike it. Tell me why. Tell me why you disagree with me. You know, the science is nonsense. We've been lied to. Like, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you all soon. See you soon. Bye.